champion and the hardest hitter on the planet today, Mark Hunt. Inside thigh kick to open up proceedings here from Mark Hunt. Will Hunt be able to land the big kibosh like he did on Jerome Labana? The big goodnight Irene? Or will Stefan LEKO seize his second life here tonight and proceed through to the final? Here comes Hunt barnstorming to open it up. 20 seconds in, they all tie up. Referee separates both men. Adam Watt, how do you see it?
The best thing about Mark, he doesn't take injuries. I can't see this guy ever getting hurt with Mark. So I don't know how Stefan feels. I'm sure his leg is a little bit sore from Ernest landed some good shots on it. So I'm sure Mark will be out targeting that. You can actually see his legs all banged up already. And I'm sure Mark will be dropping those kicks in on that.
45 seconds down here in the first round. We are set for 3x3. It is the first semi-final of the K1 Grand Prix Final 2. The big right hand! The big right hand! The big buck joy from Mark Hunt! LEKO went down! He planted him like a tree! One more knockdown and it's all over for the German Prince.
And let's watch Mark Hunt really jump on LEKO. LEKO is not showing he's as hurt as he is, but he went down like a sack of spuds there. His knees buckled from under him.
You better get the straight jacket out again. I might take my voice beyond the threshold of pain. Here comes Mark Hunt. Mark Hunt's going to steamroll his way to the final. LEKO just smiles at him. Here's a man hurt. Here's a man stunned.
You see the difference in Mark. He's a confident fighter now. He's walking forward and he's dictating the fight.
Mark Hunt is brutal. There is no other way to describe it. Again, the big kibosh off the right hand. The big boom shakalaka.
And we see Mark Hunt. The trick to Mark Hunt is his right hand is very, very short. He doesn't throw a big winding right hand. It's quite deceptively fast. And also we see that jab starting to come out. LEKO's not as tall as the other fighters in the tournament, so Mark Hunt can actually start to gauge his distance with that jab.
Well, 2 minutes in and Mark Hunt throwing more bombs than the US Air Force here in Centre Ring. Stefan LEKO, no answers so far. Hunt just sizing him up. He's got that right hand cocked and ready. Spinning back fist there by LEKO. The crowd loved that one. Mark Hunt says, come on, bring it on, son. What have you got? Hunt moves forward again. LEKO ever so wary of the huge power in those left and right hands, the heat-seeking missiles of Mark Hunt. Turning back, kicking close there to the midsection from LEKO, Mike.
Be great to see Mark Hunt back LEKO up onto the ropes. Notice when he's backpedaling, his chin's coming up. He's not protecting himself against the right hand there, and Mark Hunt's actually picking his shots there. Oh, a nice left hook there.
Mark Hunt cannot be too confident here, Adam White. He has to be careful. Oh, here he comes again. The man on the demolition mission. Will he pull out the heavy artillery? Will he produce the sleeping pill for Stefan LEKO?
Well, to me, it looks like a matter of time before Mark lands that punch and Stefan's out of there.
Will the ticking time bomb explode? Into the final 10 seconds now of the first round of action. Probing jab from LEKO. LEKO looks to be scared of the power of Mark Hunt, Mike.
LEKO fighting the wrong game. He's actually moving short on the inside into Mark Hunt's right hand. If he's going to do that, he's going to get tracked down and nailed.
On our unofficial scorecard, it has to be a 10-8 round to Mark Hunt, Adam Watt.
100%. 10-8.
For LEKO to win this fight, as we see the right hand coming through. And as I mentioned earlier, LEKO dropping his hands, leaving his chin up, and if he's going to do that, he's going to get absolutely nailed, and he's got no place to go but the canvas.
Man, he did well to get up, LEKO.
He did very well to get up.
That's a right hand by a 120-kilo boy. That's got to hurt.
Well, Mark Hunt couldn't get the second knockdown. One more knockdown, Adam, and it's all over?
No,
or was it two knockdowns
round.
in one round?
Yeah,
okay, two knockdowns in one round. But I tell you what, as Adam Watt mentioned earlier on, you feel that it's just agonisingly close to Mark Hunt putting the lights out on Stefan LEKO, Mike Angove.
Certainly. I think if Mark can string a couple of punches together, he's really going to put LEKO under pressure and he'll do well to survive.
We are underway in the second round of action. This one set for 3. Mark Hunt from New Zealand and Australia against Germany's own Stefan LEKO. LEKO, the winner of the K1 Las Vegas earlier this year. Mark Hunt, the winner of the K1 Oceania. He comes out all guns blazing. He's opened up like a house on fire.
And there you see the weight of the man pushing LEKO down as if he were a lightweight.
Mark Hunt is just bullying Stefan LEKO.
Mark Hunt has changed his game plan. We haven't seen the left hook feature much before, but he's used that twice to set up the right hand. And there we go again. And that's pushing LEKO into his right hand as we see it there.
Almost landed the goodnight Irene, smack bang on the kisser of Stefan LEKO. LEKO very wary of Mark Hunt's power. Nice right hand off the jaw there from LEKO. Sweat just flew off the brow of Mark Hunt. Drops the left hand down to the bread basket. What a big bread basket it is. Outside left thigh kick there from Mark Hunt. Where's one on the nose? Inside thigh kick from Hunt. Doing well now. Raking up the points in the second round, Adam Watt. Big overhand right there. Came close but no cigar.
That's the punch that Mark's going to land sooner or later, I'm sure. I mean, if LEKO's throwing that jab, Mark's is going to time it down over the top.
Well, Stefan LEKO taking more knocks than a front door so far in this fight. Hunt moves. Oh, there it goes! He's on the jaw! He's wobbled in. Stefan LEKO on rubber leg straight again. He almost sent him down. The ticking time bomb has exploded.
Mark's got to jump on LEKO, not give him
the right hand! That was the right hand all the way from South Auckland. It is
a knockdown. Stefan LEKO cannot be protesting against that. He got knocked
LEKO
out.
has no ground for protest. You are right, Mike Gango. He got planted like a tree yet again. Mark Hunt on a demolition mission.
That's the right hand we're talking about. That's his payday.
It is the big kibosh from Mark Hunt. There it is again.
For Mark's future, it'd be good to see him going to the body here, just not relying on the one shot to do the damage.
Oh, a thumping right hand to the side of the head from Hunt.
LEKO's trying to box with him, he should be kicking.
LEKO's got a very good leg kick. He should be using it. He should be just working off his jab, setting up the leg kick. Mark's pretty susceptible for that in the past. LEKO's not fighting a very smart fight, I'm afraid.
One more knockdown here, and Mark Hunt's got it. We are 2 minutes 20 down here in the second round. A rapid-fire combination there from Stefan LEKO, but he cannot drop Mark Hunt off that. Hunt just smiling at him and firing back. Here comes the big right hand again.
What Mark Hunt has shown is a tremendous propensity to take a shot and then come straight back with a big shot that would really hurt another man. And that's where LEKO has got to be.
Oh, the big right hand again, and a big left hand from Mark Hunt. LEKO holding on for dear life.
One more knockdown, and LEKO's out of there. Mark Hunt wins.
We have another 13 seconds remaining in this round.
Mark's just sitting.
Big left hand again from Mark Hunt. LEKO doesn't want to be there. Those punches will make him wish he played lawn bowls instead.
LEKO's holding on well. He's really just surviving in this fight. Certainly not doing enough to win.
Adam,
being very clever on the inside.
Another 10-8 round for Mark Hunt. He did get the knockdown.
Yep, definitely.
Mike Ango.
LEKO has to get a knockout to win, and it doesn't look like there's much chance of that happening. Mark fights this last round fairly smart. He should conserve his energy. Just do enough to coast through the round. If he sees the opportunity, plant it, but otherwise just conserve his energy. And there we see that knockdown. Legitimate right hand punch. LEKO, he was kicking, but he legitimately got knocked down there. Punch to the temple. 8 count.
What an astounding moment in the history of sports. Mark Hunt could be on his way to an historic K1 final. Adam, is there a danger of Mark Hunt becoming a little bit too confident here in the third round and maybe dropping his guard against Stefan LEKO?
The only way I see Mark getting hurt is if LEKO kicks him in the head. I mean, I can't see him hurting him to the body. I can't see him hurting him with punches. The only way I can see LEKO hurting Mark is if he kicked to the head. I can't see that happening.
From Adam Watt ringside with myself, Michael Chavello, and Lightning, Mike Ango, the New Zealand 8-man cruiserweight champion.
And there you see the difference between the two fighters in terms of weight. When Mark Hunt kicks to LEKO's legs, it shakes his body to the core.
One caution there for Mark Hunt. What was that for, Adam?
That was for an elbow.
Oh, big body shot and headshots again from Mark Hunt. He's bringing on the heavy artillery. A looping wild right hand there from LEKO. Digs him with the uppercut. That would have knocked out a lesser man, but not Mark Hunt.
Look at LEKO. We've got to give LEKO credit for his durability. He's taken some big shots and done well to get up from them. They've put bigger men than them down.
Hunt moves forward again, maybe trying to throw the close-in knee or the outside thigh kick.
I'm very impressed with Mark Hunt's use of the left hand here. He's using his left hook well, and in fact doubling up on it a number of times.
Mark Hunt calling him forward, saying, come on, German, what do you got for me? It's not enough.
I don't think you'll fall for that. I think you watch the banner.
Inside thigh kick, outside thigh kick. Nice combination there from Mark Hunt. Snappy right hand there from Hunt. The crowd on the edge of their seats baying, willing a knockout win for Mark Hunt.
Certainly they're baying for blood. LEKO being quite clever with sneaky little counter punches. Not enough to win the fight, just enough to keep him in the fight.
Mark Hunt looks to have slowed down a little bit in this round, Adam.
He does. I think if Mark just lands one or two strong low kicks, I'm sure LEKO will be out of there. He's headhunting a little bit here in this round. But then again, he's safe. He's not hurting himself.
Nice short uppercut in close there from Mark Hunt. LEKO tries an uppercut of his own, overhand right. Oh, blood just flying off the brow. Mark Hunt forced to back up now. Good retaliation there from STEFAN LEKO. Oh, nice snappy right hand through the guard there from Hunt.
This is where Mark's dangerous. After he's been hurt, he fires right back.
We are 1 minute 50 down, boys, here in the third round of action. Wherever you're watching this one right across the world, we hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. It is the story of a lifetime, a Cinderella story, a Rocky story that is Mark Hunt.
Once again, we see Mark Hunt's tremendous ability to absorb punches and come straight back without seemingly being affected.
Snappy hook, outside thigh kick there from Mark Hunt.
That's what we need to see from Mark.
Oh, the wild left uppercut trying to take the head off of STEFAN LEKO. He ducks under the way of the left hand. Nice evasion there from Hunt.
We've got to give LEKO credit for coming back in this third round. He's taken some tremendous punches. He's still in there. He's still fighting. He's still working. He may not win this fight, but he's shown tremendous courage and guts.
Adam Watt, this one's become a boxing contest. I say that just as Mark Hunt throws an inside thigh kick.
Yeah, it's his first kickies for a while.
Nice uppercut in place there from STEFAN LEKO, trying to back Mark Hunt back into his own blue corner. Hunt comes out again. Beautiful leg kick there from Hunt.
He's trained well with Happy, Mark.
Hape Nirinoa, of course, the trainer in the corner of Mark Hunt. Hunt lets fly for another wild left. We've got 10 seconds remaining. Into the final seconds now. Mark Hunt, wild right uppercut, just whistles past the brow. There it is, the end of the third and final round. Let's go first into Adam Watt.
Yeah, but I think Mark won that quite easily.
Let's go now, Mike Gango.
Certainly, I think we're going to see for the second year in a row a Kiwi, an Oceania representative, and a Samoan in the K1 final.
Jerome Labana taking a look on the TV screens out back, obviously impressed by Mark Hunt here tonight, folks. Any way you look at it, Mark Hunt has to go through to the final. 10-8 in the first round, 10-8 in the second round, and even if you give it a draw in the third or even LEKO in the third, it still goes Mark Hunt's way.
Yeah, good luck to him. He, I remember a week ago he was arranging to meet me for sparring. He couldn't turn up. I mean, he had to turn up at 6 o'clock for sparring. He spent all night watching his car. He bought a brand new car from the winnings from the last fight. So he stood outside his house watching his car. Because
it was the brand new Como, wasn't it?
Yeah, he thought someone was going to steal it. I mean, that's the dedication. He didn't sleep at all, then he still came for
Can you
sparring.
imagine trying to steal Mark Hunt's car? If he caught up with you, oh, you'd be in a world of hurt.
Actually, I'll tell you a little story. Way back in New Zealand, there was a young kid who stole David Tua's Mercedes-Benz. David popped into the dairy for a moment to buy some chewing gum or a newspaper. He popped out, saw this young kid in his Mercedes. The kid took one look at him, sped off at the rate of noise.
One for Mark Hunt. Oh, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The boy from South Auckland, the boy from Liverpool, has made it through to the final of the K1 World Grand Prix.
Who would have guessed that he's come from absolutely nowhere? The final, all roads lead to Dome. And for Mark Hunt, he is now in the K1 2001 final.
Adam Watt, this has to be one of the defining moments in world sport.
Oh, mate, it's a
Mark
legendary.
Hunt just cruises past our commentary position. He is in the final, folks. The final of the K1 World Grand Prix. Adam Watt, thank you very much for joining us ringside. It's been an absolute
Thanks for having
pleasure.
us, guys.
Well
and,
done.
good luck to Mark in the final. Let's hope he does it.
Comments there from Adam Watt. He takes off the headphones. Look at the elated crowd. Look at the elation on the face of Mark Hunt. The boy from South Auckland has made it to the top of the world. He is one step closer, Mike Ango, to pure immortality.
Absolutely. Look at the Japanese fans. They're just loving Mark Hunt. An ordinary boy, a quiet-spoken man. He really, the fame hasn't gone to his head at all. And he's just looking to get the next fight. Treats every fight the same. Looking forward to the K1.